everybody, it's Rylan and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another Disney Store limited edition doll review. Today we have Moana from the movie Moana. Now there are two versions of Moana that were released that are limited edition 17-inch dolls. This is the second one. I picked this up today, Tuesday, March 7th. If you want to see the other Moana doll that was released, then go ahead and click that link right above here and it will take you directly to that review. By the way, real quick, if you're new to my channel and you have the same interests as I do, like Disney limited edition items, then please go ahead and hit that subscribe button right down there, and then after you've hit that subscribe button, don't forget to hit that little bell icon so you are notified every single time I upload a brand new video. Now if you're also new to my channel and you're wondering why this guy is wearing white gloves, I will explain it real quick. In a nutshell, I handle all of my Disney limited edition items wearing these white gloves because I do not want to get any dirt or oils all over the box. I'm very particular with my dolls. Okay, so let's go ahead and start the review because that is why we are all here. That's why we are on this channel. In the top corner here, we have the Disney Store logo and it is in a beautiful burgundy color. Over here, it does say ages 6 and up. At the very bottom, we have the Moana limited edition 1 of 5,500 logo. Now this box is pretty similar to the original release of the Moana limited edition doll. And don't worry you guys, very soon in the future I will be doing a comparison between the two because we did just get two Moana dolls in a very short amount of time. In the very front we have this window and we can see this gorgeous Moana doll. At the very top we do have another window and you can actually see Moana's little leaf wreath headband thingamabobber. It's really cute. As you turn to the side we have another window and you can see kind of like a profile view of Moana. And then, oh my gosh, you guys see that little sailboat at the bottom? So cute. Alright, now I have the doll a little bit closer and I did want to show you guys the different patterns on the exterior of the box. Something I really enjoy about Disney Store limited edition dolls is the packaging. So we have, like I said earlier, that Disney Store logo in that burgundy color. We also have this nice little flower and it's red with almost, I think it's like a dark green off black triangle. Oops, there, triangle pattern going on. This gorgeous little flower. More of that pattern that just, it's very Polynesian pattern, like the Polynesian tattoos. I'll give you guys a closer look at that Moana logo right there. Now, a lot of overseas doll boxes will say Vaiana because Vaiana is the name that they use for Moana, but here in the USA, it says Moana. Same thing over here, we have another little flower, or if that's a sun, I'm not sure. Oh, and I did want to show you guys, oh my gosh, she's so cute. I did want to show you guys this pattern on the very top of the box. Love it, and I even love the little stars. Now on the back, we do have a commentary, and I always really enjoy reading the commentaries to you guys, so I will go ahead and do that right now. The Disney Store is proud to present this worldwide limited edition doll. With carefully crafted details, this intricately designed doll captures our heroine's natural draw to the ocean and love of adventure. Feather pattern details reflect the traditional island culture from the film, while woven trim and beading adds sophistication. Her dramatic off-the-shoulder cape captures her fierce ocean spirit, including a shell necklace that opens up to reveal a stone, an embellished oar, and a decorated ankle cuff. She is ready to embark on an epic voyage to prove herself as a master wayfinder. Beautifully designed by Disney Store artists, this limited edition doll is a must-have for collectors and fans alike. At the very bottom of the box, it does say certificate of authenticity and display stand included. I cannot wait to see what number we got. Right here does have the price. In USA, this is $119.95, and in Canada, this is $149.95. Now, before I do take this cover off, I did want to show you guys this detail on the bottom here. As I mentioned earlier, there's a little sailboat, and look at that. It's adorable. And this is printed onto the plastic, and at the very top we have this awesome artwork of a sun and stars. Alright you guys, I'm going to go ahead and take off this front cover and we are going to see it in a little bit more detail and get rid of that glare, that nasty glare. So hold on one second guys. Okay, so I have that glare gone. Goodbye glare. And as always in all of my limited edition videos, or in most of them, I do want to point out that this cover does just slide right off and you can remove it extremely easily, or it's extremely easy to remove. Before I start talking about the doll herself, I did want to show you guys my certificate of authenticity. Here it is right here. Looks like I got number 47 of 5,500. That's a pretty low number. And we have a commentary right here and then just that gorgeous design that kind of plays off of the front of the box. Alright, now Moana. Hello girlfriend, what's up? Welcome to my collection. First thing I did want to point out is this amazing cape, you guys. This cape is literally everything, and they even have have a burlap lining underneath, which I think is awesome. I remember I owned a pair of burlap shoes back in the day, and I just thought I was so cool wearing them. But the colors of the cape itself is just amazing. We have these gorgeous reds mixed with the dark red. We have these leaves that almost look like they're turning from, you know, red to green to orange. Now, when I switch to my macro lens, we are really gonna see more detail on this outfit, but just from afar, let's just go ahead and just give a round of applause to the Disney Store artist for giving us a better, in my opinion, limited edition Moana doll. Nothing against the last one or the first one that was released. This one is just, to me, is much, much better. Something else I did want to point out is the background that we have going on. And we have this beautiful sky, some clouds, and then even these palm trees in the background with the ocean and then the sand on the floor. She even has sand on her toesies and her feet, just like the original one, which again, when I switch to that macro lens, we will go ahead and look at that in so much more detail. All right, speaking of macro, let's go ahead and switch to that lens and see this doll in so much more detail and really admire it and love it even more. All right, hang on one second, I just gotta switch lenses. Okay, everybody, so I've switched lenses, and this is my favorite part of all my reviews. We get to really analyze all of the detail and the artwork that went into this Disney limited edition doll. Let's go ahead and start off with her face paint. My goodness, look at the detail on the eyes, you guys. So her eyes are like a dark light brown, if that makes any sense. See, it's like light brown right here, and then around it, it's dark. She does have on painted eyelashes. A lot of people were upset that she didn't have rooted eyelashes. I think it would have been a nice change if they did give this Moana doll rooted eyelashes, but hey, you can't have it all. Her eyebrows, of course, are on fleek. I love Moana's eyebrows, probably because I can totally relate to her. I have big eyebrows too. She does have beautiful soft lips, and her lips are almost like a mauve color. I love the color mauve so much. We also see that pupil in her eye, you guys, so it kind of makes her look like, even more, she's looking in this direction. She's like, what is yonder? I'm gonna go travel and be an awesome wayfinder. Let's go ahead and also look at her crown. I'm gonna go ahead and turn it to the side. We have these plastic, or are they, I think they're real, no, they look like plastic flowers. Her head wreath is different color leaves, which is nice because in the other one, all of the leaves were green, and then these are like yellowish and orangish and greenish, and I don't know, think of a word and just add ish at the end. Her hair, of course, is adorably curly and pretty. I think it's pretty soft. There's not much gel in it, not like the other Disney dolls. As we move down, we're gonna go ahead and take a look at the detail of her necklace. Now, this is the same necklace as the original one. This is the Heart of Te Fiti. As you open it up, you can see the actual heart itself. So let me go ahead and open this up for you guys. That is the necklace open. We see that green Heart of Te Fiti in the middle. Now, I'm definitely not going to give away any spoilers, so yeah, so there's the Heart of Te Fiti, and it's sitting in the necklace, and this is really cute. It just closes like so. So bam, close. Looking at the cape, the very top of the cape does have this rope, and it ties right here, and I love this rope. It's so realistic looking. Also at the very top of the cape, we do have these beautiful pearlized little seashells, also some green leaves sticking out. Now, the whole entire cape is covered in like these red leaves. I think they're supposed to be leaves. As we move down, we can see that it goes all the way to the bottom of her feet. Also on the inside, it has a lining of burlap, like I mentioned earlier, which I love. You can also see that the cape kind of goes off the shoulder here, which I think is a nice little detail, because they did mention that on the back. Looking at the bodice, we do have that same kind of feathered detail as we do right here. We also have this trim at the very top of the bodice. We have the seashells, and then this brown rope. She is also wearing an arm cuff, and that arm cuff is the same as this bodice portion. It has the brown rope and the red leaves and the very top portion of her skirt. I love this detail, you guys, on the skirt. They almost look like little butterflies, but I think they're supposed to be flowers. We can see these beautifully colored leaves, the brown, the orange, the green, and then also these little water droplets to give it more of a realistic effect that she just popped right out of the water. We also see she is wearing this Hawaiian skirt, all these little strands, and I love how it ombres into like an orange-red color. Again, the red and the orange on this doll is just really captivating and really does make the doll one of a kind. Going all the way down, we see her little toes. Like I mentioned earlier, they're covered in sand, and she is wearing a little anklet leaf wreath. This one does have green and orange coloring on it. Now let's go ahead and look at her oar. A lot of you, if you've seen the movie, you know that there is supposed to be something on the back of this oar, and I mentioned that in the original one that I reviewed. To answer your question, if you're wondering, no, that thing that Maui writes on the back is not on the back. I think they should have added it, but they didn't. Looking at the detail of the oar, we have this amazing design. Also moving down, we have this almost like leather band going around, these feathers, the green, the cream color, and the orange. Moving down more, there is more design on the actual handle. This doll is really, really cute, you guys. I think that the cutest part of the doll herself is her face. They've done a really good job with giving her a very, very faint, very kind face. And that's what Moana is. She's a very kind individual. The whole movie really does tell you to be who you are, Tells you that that voice inside is who you're meant to be. And that's something that I really like to encourage on this channel, is being who you are. And, if there's a voice inside your head and it's trying to tell you that you are a certain way, or if you like something, then listen to it and own it and make it, part of your daily routine. I love dolls. I love Disney dolls. And I put this full force into my life about a year ago, and I can tell you this, I've never been happier. So, thank you, Disney Store, overall, as always, for giving us a beautiful doll. Okay, everybody, that pretty much wraps up my review on the brand new limited edition Moana doll. If you enjoyed this video, then make sure you go ahead and give me a thumbs up. And don't forget to let me know in the comment section what your favorite detail is of this doll. Mine is her cape, hands down. I love her cape. I want it. I want to wear it out, and I'm gonna wear it proud. Alright, you guys, remember to be yourself, because everyone else is already taken, and those are famous words from Oscar Wilde. Peace and love from me here in Los Angeles, California. Bye-bye.